About to be called up for the first. Field of 7 to run here. Has joined the line. Stately Way about to be led forward for rider Kylie Stanton. And Castleford will be last along for Troy Strang. Castleford links along and now they're set. Race number 1 here at Pakenham. Perfect day for racing. All in light on set, they're racing this time. They came out as one, a good even dispatch. Sherhan's Girl showing some pace shortly after the start with Victory Mark driving through and settling down. Sherhan's Girl on the outside is a narrow leader over Victory Mark. Kamada's Echo up in that forward division. Length and a half back then came Stately Way. A further gap of a length over on the outside was Castleford as they work into the back straight. They're followed by Miramichi and dropping out to last of all Raging Thorn. 900 metres to go and the leader Sherhan's Girl by half a length. Kamada's Echo the outside. Similar margin back third along the rails came Victory Mark. They're followed by Satellite around them now. Stately Way for Kylie Stanton. A length and a half back then came Castleford, followed by Miramichi and Raging Thorn back at the rear. 600 metres to go along the back and the leader is Sherhan's Girl by a length and a half in front of. In second placing Victory Mark. Stately Way over on the inside. They're followed by a gap back came Castleford. Miramichi at the head of the rest and Raging Thorn is last of all. But prior to turning for home, about 300 metres to go and Sherhan's Girl still the leader, running on nicely around the outside. Stately Way now to join it. They're followed by Kamada's Echo wide and getting through on the inside is Castleford. In the straight, 150 to go. Sherhan's Girl just in front. Stately Way trying hard and they're clear then on Castleford. Sherhan's Girl, the whips are cracking. Stately Way on the outside. Sherhan's Girl, Stately Way. Stately Way goes home the better. Stately Way wins the first by a neck on the line. Sherhan's Girl about 6 or 7 away. Third was Castleford. In behind them then in the field to pull up there would have been Kamada's Echo. They're followed by Miramichi. Further back came Raging Thorn and Victory Mark at the rear. Stand by for the placings on the Grant Cullen being led up and Bayed On for Kylie Stanton will complete the line. Bayed On moves into line and now they're set. Race number 2 at Pakenham, 1300 the journey. 5-0 Whittle Maiden Handicap second division. They're set for a start. Field settles. Ready, he lets them go. They're racing this time. Junior a little slow to go. Come Via won the start with Prince Esterhazy and driving through in the early stages was Shannon Boy, settling fully down into stride. Shannon Boy leads Prince Esterhazy. Third is Come Via. They're followed by Flying Family trapped a little wide. Barretto between runners. Then Pindale Lass on the inside. Followed by a length away. Then on the outside came Stylish Show. A gap back came Bayed On and Junior back at the rear. Along the back they sprint. At the 800 metre mark, Prince Esterhazy on the outside and Shannon Boy, the rails, that pair together. They've set a good pace up front. About 4 lengths away then came Come Via, followed by Flying Family. Between runners then Barretto. About 3 lengths back came Pindale Lass, followed by on its outside Stylish Show. A gap back Junior and a length away last of all was Bayed On. Down the side of the track they come with about 500 to go. Prince Esterhazy finally works to the lead. Gets about 2 lengths in front of in second placing Come Via. They're followed by Flying Family winding up around the outside from Barretto. A gap back then came Pindale Lass on the inside. They're followed by Stylish Show at the head of the rest. Into the straight, Prince Esterhazy in front. Come Via's getting up along the inside and wider out is Flying Family. It's Prince Esterhazy being grabbed now by Come Via. Come Via's raced up along the inside and gone to the lead from Prince Esterhazy from Flying Family. And Come Via for Corey Mallion. Scores by 2 lengths on the line, Prince Esterhazy. Barretto up along the inside, got third in front of Flying Family. They're followed by Bayed On. In behind them, Pindale Lass. Further back, Stylish Show Junior. And Shannon Boy, after showing pace in the early stages, is knocked up to finish last of all. Wait the numbers on race number 2. Come Via. Did that, it came via the rails. On the home turn, got up along the inside. For those watching the closed circuit replay, Prince Esterhazy out in the centre is in front, but then Come Via's raced through on the inside, grabbed the lead, drawing away near the line. Come Via scoring over Prince Esterhazy And that's Barretto getting up along the inside in the dark colours there for third. Standing by, numbers going into the frame now. 7 is the winner, Come Via, ridden by Corey Mallion. Over 8, Princess Dahazi, ridden by Azarev. And waiting for third to come up. Barretto, the one prominent there along the inside. 7 and 8 in the frame at the moment. The race time was 1:22.4. 1:22.4 the time. The numbers in the frame at the moment: 7, Come Via, the winner, from 8, Princess Dahazi. And we're about to get third. Judo Lad moves in. Scruffy coming along, moves straight into line. Lane Sun will be last along. Moves up now, and now they're set. Race number 3, Knights of the Southern Cross, handicap 1300 the journey. They're all ready. Third at Pakenham. Field settles, light on. Ready, racing this time. Reasonably even dispatch, hunting up World Bank in the early stages. Scruffy trying to head it off, and as they settle down into stride, Scruffy draws 3/4 in front of World Bank. Lane Sun's gone up to third, Ring of Peace a little wide, followed by Being Noble, and dropping out to last of all about 3 lengths away is Judo Lad. Into the back straight at the 1,000-metre mark, Scruffy the leader, by a length or so over Lane Sun moving up on the outside. Length back third, the inside, there came World Bank, Ring of Peace his outer. They're followed by Being Noble, and back at the rear of the field is Judo Lad. About 8 lengths first to last as they stroll along the back, and Scruffy a length and a half in front of Lane Sun second. They're followed by World Bank third, Being Noble the rails. They're followed by Ring of Peace on his outside, and now Judo Lad tacks on at the rear. 500 metres to go down the side, and the leader is Scruffy by half a length over Lane Sun moving up the outside. About a length and a half back then came World Bank, followed by Judo Lad set alight from the rear. In behind them Ring of Peace, and now Being Noble drops out to last of all. 220 metres to go as they swing for home. Lane Sun on the outside, and Scruffy fighting back on the rails. They're about 3 in front then on Judo Lad, followed by World Bank in behind them. Lane Sun on the outside from Scruffy, and World Bank trying to get to them. It's Lane Sun just in front now of Scruffy near the line. Lane Sun ridden out, and Lane Sun a length on the line. Second placing to Scruffy. Half a length away third on the outside was World Bank. A gap back then came Judo Lad, followed by Being Noble and Ring of Peace. Wait, the numbers on race number 3. Grant Cullen's got this one home. Lane Sun. Those watching the replay, we see them coming round the home turn. We had Scruffy in front just after Sane, Deep Dean Lass, Deep Talent, Plush, Arrogance and Decoit. Clavelli Princess is in. 6 in, and that's half the field in. Barrier number 7. Deep Dean Lass will be next along, the grey in the race. Deep Dean Lass being ridden by Kylie Standen, who of course rode the first winner here today. Yeah, Deep Dean Lass walked around riderless. As I said, Kylie took out the first here. Of course, that was aboard Stately Way. Now they're getting this one in riderless, and I think they've won the battle down there. Deep Dean Lass is in. Kylie Stanton climbs back aboard to barrier number 8. Gem Treese for Rob Kirkpatrick in next along. It's still a bit fractious there, Deep Dean Lass. Kylie was about to jump back in the saddle. Out wider, Resane moving forward. Deep Talent still behind the line with Decoit. As Decoit moves up, Deep Talent links along. Resane is ready. Kylie will climb back in the saddle here aboard Deep Dean Lass, and then they'll be set for a start. Doing so now, almost set. 17.50 the journey of the William Fisher Class A handicap. Now the field settles. Light about to come on. Race 4 from Pakenham. They're ready, they're racing this time. Fairly even dispatch too, down near the inside World Class, along with Florence Ann showing pace. Wider out Plush Arrogance coming across in the early stages and settling fully down into stride at the 1600 metre mark. Plush Arrogance out wide is narrowly the leader from Florence Ann World Class the rails. Just in behind them Clavelli Princess. Trapped a little wide in the early stages was Resane. Gemtree driving between runners from Permill, followed by Nouveau back on the inside. Decoit's very wide towards the rear, along with Deep Dean Lass, Conceited Miss and Deep Talent back towards the rear, sorting themselves out. Long towards the 1200 metre mark they stride. World Class the leader. Plush Arrogance moving up on the outside to be second. Gemtree still trapped out 3 wide. Nouveau just in behind them on the rails from Florence Ann. They're followed by Clavelli Princess, still out a little wide Resane. They're followed by Permill. Decoit back midfield. Length away then came Deep Dean Lass, followed by Deep Talent, and now Conceited Misses back at the rear. Along the back they go, 750 metres to go. World Class the inside, Gemtree the outer, that pair together. About 2 or 3 back then came Plush Arrogance, followed by over on the outside Florence Ann from Nouveau. Decoit set a light around them. In behind them there came Clavelli Princess. Permill is next, followed by Deep Dean Lass, Deep Talent. Conceited Miss back second last, and now dropping out to last of all is Resane. Along the side they come at the 400 metre mark, and Decoit continues that run right around the outside to take the lead. Gemtree is running second, followed by World Class. Plush Arrogance starting to unwind on the home turn, and then Florence Ann. Into the straight they swing, and with the aid of the inside, World Class is kicked back to lead. Out wider on the track, Plush Arrogance coming at it. Decoit wider still with Florence Ann and Nouveau the extreme outside. In the run home though, World Class is getting cleared. Deep Dean Lass getting up along the inside from Plush Arrogance, and right down the extreme outside Nouveau. But in the run home, World Class too good. World Class about 2 lengths on the line. Nouveau out wide might have got second from Deep Dean Lass nearer the inside. In behind them came Plush Arrogance. They're followed by Gemtree's Permill, Florence Ann out wide. In behind them Deep Talent, followed by Conceited Miss, Decoit, and last to pull up, or second last in fact, Clavelli Princess, and the last to pull up was Resane. Wait the numbers on race number 4. Ready for the Lions Club Class D Handicap Race 5 here at Pakenham. All in, set and racing this time. Fairly even dispatch down near the inside, showing some paces. Gina's Choice in the early stages. Demalis coming across. Wider out on the track, Liberty Parade settling fully down into stride, sorting themselves out. Liberty Parade out wide on the track. Back between runners Kayapoi Star and Demalis the rails, that 3 together. And behind them as they go past the judge with a lap to go was Gwendolyn, followed by Gina's Choice, one off the fence, then Superior Native, and dropping out to last of all is Sapphire Coast. Over towards the 1200 metre mark they stride, and Demalis being taken on now on the outside by Kayapoi Star. And Debbie Coleman lets Kayapoi Star stride to the lead into the back straight. In second placing Demalis. Over on the outside is Liberty Parade. Gina's Choice is fourth. In behind them then came Gwendolyn, followed by further back in the field then as they work along the back, Superior Native commencing a run. And last of all is Sapphire Coast. Along the back of the track they stride, 950 metres to go. Kayapoi Star the leader. In second placing over on the outside now is Gina's Choice moving up. Back between runners Liberty Parade, followed by Demalis. There followed by further back commencing a run was Sapphire Coast, and back towards the rear of the field Gwendolyn starting to go forward, and Superior Native is now last of all. Along the back of the track they go at about the 600 metre mark now, and Kayapoi Star about to be joined again on the outside by Gina's Choice. Just in behind them came Gwendolyn. They've sprinted away from the rest, headed up by Demalis. They're followed by back in the field now came Liberty Parade. In behind them then commencing a run was Sapphire Coast, and Superior Native back behind them as they swing into the home straight, and Kayapoi Star's the leader with 200 to go. Trying hard Gwendolyn, followed by Gina's Choice and Sapphire Coast running on. It's Kayapoi Star in front, raising an effort now. Gwendolyn on the outside from Sapphire Coast. Kayapoi Star in front. Gwendolyn trying to get to it with Sapphire Coast, but Kayapoi Star hangs on. Kayapoi Star a neck on the line. Close for the minors, Sapphire Coast, and back between runners was Gwendolyn. In behind behind them, Gina's Choice, followed by Damalis. They're followed by Superior Native and Liberty Parade, knocked up to finish last of all. Wait the numbers on race number 5. Moving up well here, Wizbo is in fact, they're just about ready here at Pakenham for race number 6 on the card. Arch Blackwood Class D handicap, 1,000 metres. All in now, light on, ready to go. Sat, lets them go, they're racing this time. Fairly even dispatch too, hard to pick an early leader as they settle down into stride. Driving through on the inside, In Tears is just in front now. Stylish Ragar, Wizbo out wider. They're followed by Bowdy's Joy from Roman Lothario, and dropping to the rear is Bold Blitz, 700 to go, and Stylish Ragar narrowly in front of In Tears, who retains the inside. Length away Wizbo, followed by Bowdy's Joy. Getting up along the inside is Bold Blitz, and last of all now is Roman Lothario. Down the side of the track they come at the 400 metre mark, and Stylish Ragar has now taken a length and a half lead on In Tears. In third placing, Bowdy's Joy around the outside, followed by Wizbo. Roman Lothario winding up, and Bold Blitz has now dropped to the rear. Swinging the home turn, Stylish Ragar the outside. In Tears coming back at it on the inside. They're followed by Bowdy's Joy and Roman Lothario down the extreme outside, right across the track. It's Stylish Ragar, In Tears the rails, and Roman Lothario gobbling them up quickly. Roman Lothario out wide has gone to the lead from In Tears, and Roman Lothario by a length and a half. In Tears. Third placing, Bowdy's Joy just in front of Stylish Ragar, Bold Blitz, and last in was Wizbo. Wait the numbers on race number 6. Roman Lothario will be the winner here. So runner's about to be called up for the last. We see Sterling Park moving up now. Sterling Park has moved in. Dorsey about to join the line. Dorsey has moved up. Sterling Park is ready. Now, Actionable it is about to move in, along with Off Early moving up. Morning Angel is in. Actionable joins the line. Glacial Stream, Rosebank Prince out of line. Glacial Stream links up. Rosebank Prince will be the last along. And they'll be set for the Sid Greaves Ladies Bracelet Class D Handicap. 1400, the journey of the last here at Pakenham. Rosebank Prince moves up, and now they're set. Ready for the last. Last at the picnic program here. Field settles, light on, they're racing this time, a little slow to go there. Sterling Park, Glacial Stream showing some pace shortly after the start out wide. Morning Angel driving through, and now Sterling Park hunting up. Settling down into stride and coming back onto the course proper, and Glacial Stream it is the leader. Sterling Park driving up on the inside to be half a length away second. Then Morning Angel followed by Dorsey. Further back trapped a little wide there is Actionable as they head into the back straight. They're followed by Off Early and Rosebank Prince. Well bunched as they head into the back at the 1,000 metre mark. Glacial Stream half a length in front. Sterling Park second there, followed by Dorsey. Morning Angel off around the outside. Then in the field goes Rosebank Prince. Actionable up there as well. And last of all is Off Early. About 4 lengths first to last as they head along the back at the 700 metre mark. Glacial Stream narrowly in front of getting up along the inside. Sterling Park almost to join it now. They're followed by Rosebank Prince out wider. Morning Angel between runners. Then Off Early followed by Rosebank Prince, who's now dropped back to second last, and Actionable last of all. Dorsey up ahead of them as they're about to round the home turn. 300 metres to go, and the leading Glacial Stream on the outside of Sterling Park the inside. Dorsey about to wind up, followed by Morning Angel. Further back at the head of the rest was Off Early behind them, and Actionable heads the rest in the straight now. Sterling Park's kick back on the inside. Off Early getting the split from out wider Glacial Stream. Off Early going up now to Sterling Park. Off Early drawing clear from Sterling Park near the line, and Off Early takes out the last by 2 lengths. Second placing Sterling Park, third Morning Angel. From in behind them came Glacial Stream there, followed by Dorsey. Further back then was Actionable, and the last to pull up was Rosebank Prince. Wait the numbers. Last race on the program, off early. Catherine Kirkos will get the verdict here. Let's have a look for the time for the journey. 1:26.1. 1:26.1 was the time. Keenly contested last event as they went down the back. There was only 4 lengths covering the 7 of them. Eventually, as they rounded the home turn, off early, who'd been back near the rear, but as I said, not much between first to last at that point. Got through the field, got the split in the home straight, and has raced on well to score. Number 5 off early, Catherine Kirkos, the winner. Over number 6, Sterling Park, ridden by Mary Hudson. And third will be up in a moment. 5, 6, and a photo for third. There'll be 5, 6 and a photo on the last. 1:26.1, 5, 6 and a photo for third.